it's Jess. So today's video is going to be an update on my WSLF challenge, also known as the Whole Starch Low Fat challenge, created by Mr. and Mrs. Vegan. I have been doing it for exactly 1 week. Well, today is my day 8, but like altogether 1 week. I finished day 7, I'm currently through day 8, so it's my 1 week update is what I'm trying to say. So I had a couple questions from people in the Facebook group that I'm going to be answering today, as well as just some overall stuff, some acne updates, you know, the huge. So let's just get into the video. I started my WSLF challenge on December 26th, making yesterday, January 1st, my day 7. So I'm currently on day 8. It's going great. I can already see changes happening with body slash acne slash energy type of deal. I didn't have a scale to weigh myself before I started, but I was around 137-ish from my last time I weighed myself, because I have a scale back home at college. My parents didn't have one, or they did, but then I couldn't find it because it's usually like in this certain spot, but the Christmas tree was there, and then when the Christmas tree left, the scale came back out, so then I could measure myself. I weighed in yesterday at 134.4, and I've been bouncing around between 134 and 135.8, I believe, just like that range, which is really good because that is a loss, and I've only been doing it for a couple days, so already a positive there. I'm definitely, like, I can see changes happening. However, I'm like really bloated right now because like it's my moon cycle, if you know what I mean. I'm a little bit bloated and my weight's a little bit off because of that, so we're just not gonna take into account any of that until like next week, and then it'll actually be like a real weigh-in thing. So yeah, but you shouldn't judge your progress by weight or like by the scale, because that is gonna throw you completely off. I didn't take measurements either, which I'm kind of sad about, but I don't have a measuring tape here. I have one back at school, so I'm gonna be going back there next Saturday. I will do all that stuff then, and I do have like a measurement from like a while ago that was pretty accurate because I hadn't lost anything since that, so I'm just gonna use that as my like starting place, if you know what I mean. So, and then I'll do another measurement, and that'll be for the week 2 update probably. This challenge is going very, very well. One of the questions that I got on the Facebook group, oh, I just got another one. You guys are so awesome. I'm gonna be posting this on the Facebook group, so hey, if you're watching from the Facebook group, subscribe below. I post videos about veganism and ukulele things, so self-promo. The first question I got was from PJ Belton. Hey girl, she said, any changes in energy levels? Question mark. Yes and no ish. I have been extremely extremely lazy the past 3 weeks, like to the point of like I barely leave my room. I sit in bed and I watch YouTube videos and I watch Netflix and I film videos, but it's been really like bad. Right now, sitting here, I have a bunch of energy, and it's not like I don't have energy to do things, it's just that I don't want to do anything, and going out would require me to spend money, so I just don't leave my room. Energy levels have been about the same-ish, but I feel pretty good. Like I had good energy before I started this, so I'm fine, but I feel great, so yay, A+. The next question was from Bianca Duarte. I really hope that was pronounced correctly. I'm so sorry if it wasn't. She asked cravings if you had any, she asked cravings if you have any, or if they went away. Yes, I love fruit like a lot, so I've been craving a lot of banana ice cream. You know, you're not really supposed to have a lot of like fruit on this diet. Like you're supposed to have fruit. Like if there was like no fruit on this diet, I would not do it at all. But we can have some fruit, but like a whole like banana ice cream thing, not the best thing. But I love banana ice cream, so I haven't had any, and that craving went away. I've also had cravings just for like peanut butter and things. I have it's like PB2, like the powdered peanut butter, but not PB2, it's the Jif powdered peanut butter, which is just peanuts. The PB2 one has sugar in it, so I just don't use that one. The Jif one is great, so that has helped a lot with any of those cravings, but none like super bad, none that I couldn't like fix, like satiate myself with eating something else, if you know what I mean. Then Lexi Lepecha, oh god, these names are so hard, I'm so sorry. My name is so easy to pronounce, so like whenever I have to pronounce someone else's name, it's very difficult for me. She asked, what's your YouTube? My YouTube is JessMedley, link below. Actually, if you're watching this, then you already know, but I will let her know. So thank you for asking, Lexi, that's very nice. I also printed out this WSLF calendar that Mrs. Vegan made. It was based on one of the things that another person in the group made, which is really, really cool. This is gonna change my coloring on here a little bit, so I'm just gonna, you know, do this real quick. Okay, so this is It's WSLF, and then it's got all these days with various vegetables. I think it's just vegetables. Yeah, it's just vegetables. And for the days that I've already done, I just colored them in black. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do that, like color it in with the color, but then I was like, that's gonna be too difficult because I don't have my colored pencils here either. Being away from college is very, very difficult because all of my stuff is there. So that's me ranting. I finished day 7, I'm on day 8. This thing is such a good way to keep track too, because when you're doing it, you kind of forget, like you lose track of the days that you've done it. So like the fact that it's been like a whole week was very surprising to me. It's cool to have this, and it also shows your progress. Like if you're feeling a day where you're like, I need bread, or like I need bad food. I mean, you can have a little bit of bad food, but you know what I mean. Just, it keeps you on track really well because you see how long you've been doing it. And so then you're just more willing to keep doing it. So to finish 30 days, but honestly, I'm probably going to be doing this challenge until I reach my goal. Hopefully by the end of February, if not sooner, that'd be great. I want to lose a less than 20 pounds, but like about 20 pounds, give or take, obviously, because I don't know how, you know, I'll figure it out. But I'm not gonna like make myself reach this unattainable like set goal type of deal. Like my goal is 115, but like depending on like how my body like wants to function type of deal, might be more, might be less, we will see. I've talked a lot about like weight loss in this video, but I also wanted to touch on the acne thing of it, you know what I mean? So before I started this challenge, I was doing raw vegan. I was raw vegan for like a week, and I've done like 2 like bouts of raw veganism, like 2 like week-long things, and I was doing it and I was breaking out so super badly that like it was just like, it was really bad, and I was like, I'm just detoxing, it's fine. I don't know what about it. I think I was either watching like Basic Vegan Bitches videos or like Mr. and Mrs. Vegan's videos, and they were talking about like clearing their acne. I think it was Basic Vegan Bitch. I was like, wow, okay. So and I did some research from like them and just hearing about like other people's stories and things, kind of came to the realization that it was because I was eating so much fruit. Now, before I was thinking that when I had less fat, I would break out more, but thinking back to like times where I've had less fruit, like I was thinking that because when I was at summer camp this past summer, I eat a lot of fatty foods, like a lot of like, not peanut butter, it was sun butter made of sunflower seeds, but it was really high in fat, and I ate that like twice every day. My skin was pretty good. However, I thought it was because I was eating a lot of fat, but I'm pretty sure it was because I wasn't eating as much fruit as I usually do. They had like bananas and other fruits and stuff, but I didn't eat nearly as much as I do now, and I think that was why my skin cleared up, was because of the lack of fruit, lack of sugar. I don't know the science behind it, you guys can figure it out, but I think that was why. And when I was eating all of that just bad food and I was overeating, it was a great summer, but not a great summer for like the body. I gained 10 pounds while I was there. I was there for like 2 months, but it was bad. It was bad. I just wanted to talk about acne, but basically I decided to do WSLF. I did it a couple days, like a little bit, and then I like went into it December 26th. I took a picture of my face before I started it, or like right when I was starting it, and then right after, because it was like it was just really bad. And I've never had like this bad of acne before. I used to break out like 1 or 2 spots everywhere, but everywhere else was clear. But this was just like, it was really bad. It was like full-blown acne. I took a picture like when I was starting it, and then I also took a picture today, and this is me wearing makeup, so this is not a good gauge. I feel like there's people at my house, but it's just squirrels jumping. But this is not like a good gauge because I'm wearing really good foundation. e.l.f. brand, cruelty-free, vegan, check it out. Yeah, like you can't see anything here. It looks pretty good, that's why I wear it. Without makeup, I took a picture like before I put this on today, and I'll insert the pictures here. I put them like side by side, but you could just tell it looks so much better. It's not gone, no, of course not. However, the redness is super reduced. I get really like painful acne. I get really bad cystic acne. There's only a few like 1 or 2 spots on my face that like kind of hurt, but like before it was just like so painful. All of that's gone now, so that's like most of the painful stuff is completely gone. It's the redness is like, it's still there. I'm very, very pale, so when anything's red on my face, it looks very red, but all the majority of the redness is gone, so that is just, it's really awesome. So it's working. I'm gonna stick with it. My goal is to get like basic vegan bitch. She was talking about how like she doesn't even have to wear like makeup anymore at the end of her 30-day challenge, and I was like, the dream. Like I've never like had that. Like I don't feel very self-conscious about my acne. I just prefer it when I wear makeup because it makes me feel better, but I don't feel bad when I'm not wearing it type of deal, if that makes sense. But I think it'd be just really great to be able to walk outside with just no foundation, but just like mascara or some blush, and that'd be like the only makeup I wear. Because like now I feel like I can't do that because I'm like, oh, I need to cover everything up. But like to be able to do that would be it'd just be really, really nice. So looking forward to it. That is the majority of my updates. I will update again on week 2, or if anything else like major happens. I want to do a what I eat in a day for this. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna include this in this video. Basically what I eat is a lot of oatmeal. I eat oatmeal in the mornings with a banana mixed in, and then some berries from like a frozen berry bag that's like raspberries, blueberries, strawberries type of deal. I just put like a couple handfuls, like 2 or 3, cinnamon, and then sometimes some maple syrup on top of it. You can put maple syrup on it if you want to, but you don't have to. So that's what I eat for breakfast, and I would eat that every meal if I could because I'm obsessed. It's so good. Well, that's usually like a breakfast slash lunch because again, I get up really, really late. So for lunch slash dinner, I eat rice and beans with salsa, veggies, or I'll have potatoes, something. I've been leaning more towards the rice and veggie side. I've also made Mr. and Mrs. Vegan sweet potato chili, and that is so good. That lasts me like they're like that serving of it lasts me 3 servings, and I make brown rice to put like with it, so it like it satiates me more. It's like more filling. So that's been great. And I've had that, like I made that for Christmas, and I made that again a couple days ago, and it's just so good. The meal ideas are like, it's just so easy to make. I hate cooking. I don't hate cooking, but like I would prefer to do something else other than cooking. So this has just been really great because I don't have to focus on cooking. So thumbs up from me. Now I'm gonna close out the video because I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Let's hope. If not, there's another week for an update. So yay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about WSLF, please contact me. If you have any like actual questions that like need a real person answer, contact Mr. and Mrs. Vegan and or Basic Vegan Bitch. They are so knowledgeable about everything about it. I am not. I'm a beginner. However, I do like answering questions in their little Facebook group. That makes me happy when I can answer a question. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you like this video, and subscribe below if you guys are new to my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys for a week 3 update and or my next video. I don't know which one's coming first, but one will. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye.